Okie doke, it is August 4th, 2026, and Mr. Perry is still not getting it. His whole crew still not getting it. In 15 years, you have tried to human traffic me. You have used law enforcement and the courts, paid for by taxpayers. The taxpayers' intent is to put a stop to human trafficking or any crime. That is why we have laws against those things. And every citizen on the planet has the reasonable expectation, in America, has the reasonable expectation that the money taken from them out of their paycheck or their county taxes or whatever will absolutely be used as it was intended. And that would be to stop the crime of human trafficking and every crime that goes along with that, and any crime at all. Harassment, Mr. Perry, is out of control. Your harassment is costing you a fuck ton. It is out of control. I've asked you repeatedly not to contact me at all, and you have harassed me all day long. You do every day. We're all sick and tired of it. It has backfired on you in ways you seem not to be able to understand. And what you understand or don't understand is your problem, not mine. And it is costing you dearly. I don't want to hear from you at all. I don't care what you think. Didn't ask. I didn't ask you because I don't want to hear it. I moved 2 times way far away from you so that never again would I have to hear what you think, or what you want, or what you need, or what you daydreamed, or what you imagined, or what you understand or don't understand. I don't want to hear it. I did not ask. I said don't contact me. And you need to grow up. I rejected you. I don't want you. Take your diaper off, get your thumb out of your mouth, put your big boy pants on, and be a man. Stop contacting me. I cannot stand it. I don't want to hear it. I went to a lot of trouble not to have a fuss with you or any conflict with you or have to hear from you again. Moving twice. And you go where I am and you never shut up. And your behavior has cost you dearly in ways you don't know yet. You can't get any information out of anybody, can you? You're about to go to jail. And when you get to jail, I'm going to come ask you, is it funny now? You thought it was funny to sit on your fat, lazy ass and harass me all the time. Is it funny now? Now is it cute now? You feel manly, tough guy, hotshot now? Because it worked against you, not for you. And all that time you were too dumb to get that. 15 years, all you did is harass and harass and harass and harass and harass and threaten me and harass me and bother me and threaten me and harass me and bother me and then offer enticements. We'll give you a nursing license. We'll give you a real estate license. I'll give you a house. I'll support you. You know what? Here's the thing. None of that do I want. None of that. You have nothing to offer me that I want. You know what I want? I want very much to ruin you so that you may not harm another person ever again, and you may not bother another person again, and you may not harass anybody again, and you may not rape even one more woman. And so I have people who we all have one goal: ruin the crime, ruin the criminal, and relieve the suffering they cause, day after day after day. And with that, we get help, and you don't. And that's what's real to me. That is what's real. In 15 years, your harassment got you not even one name, much less everything else we have. You have never been this caught in your lives. You got caught because you did it to me and my son and my children. Because you did it to us. You do not even know what you have done. I don't think you care. I think you just get off on being a jackass and bothering everybody all day, even to your own detriment. Even to your own detriment. So my guys sat there and listened and watched what you did all day long, and they are pissed. They are pissed. In 15 years, not one time has your harassment done a damn thing but get you caught. Like never before in your life. It is ugly. It is nasty. It is disgusting. It is revolting that you act the way you act. So nobody will help you with even a name, much less everything else we have. We have 155 names of your people. We have 35, 36, 37 code words you use labeling your crimes of attempted coercion. Some of those crimes are violent crimes. We have, 11 million of your phone calls and meetings and conversations going back 15 years. To your nothing. That's because you harass me. That's because you're raping me. That's because you're using my body for your sick little thrill. That's because you sit on your fat ass and watch me work on this case all day. That's because you've hurt me financially and in 100 different ways, and my children too, and you're going to pay this time. And I told you in 2016, this time, things are going to be extremely different, grossly, vastly different than anything you're used to. You're going to see things happen you have never seen before. You do not know what you just did. You could fuck off and leave me alone. But you chose not to, including to this morning. You have harassed me and bothered me all day long against my will, without my consent, in ways that are vulgar and vile. At the cost of everything and the risk of all, he has to scratch that itch. That's why I don't do business with sex perverts. Because they have absolutely no control over themselves. And they will lose the ranch, but they gotta scratch the itch. They'll lose your ranch. They'll lose other people's ranch too. They don't care. They gotta scratch the itch. If it doesn't work, it's failed. It's a fail. Just like that, that's the way that is. Has your delusion gotten you any information that would help you obstruct justice? No. Has your harassment? Has your theft? Stealing from money from women and children? Has your torture and your torment? Nope, but it's gotten me a fuck ton. And that's what's real. That's what's real. So we got this morning. Because you won't fuck off. Every contact, every problem, every loss gets me more. Because you're harassing me, because you're stealing my money, and you're still trying to get in my bank accounts and wipe them out and run your tornado. And you think you decide where I live, and you're keeping me from my son. It's going to cost you every day you do that. Always has, always will. So you put me in jail illegally based on a perjured statement. And I sat in jail for 2 months. Lost my house, lost my car. Lost 2 months of income. You smeared my name everywhere. Did that make me do what you want me to do? Or did that make me want to ruin you even more than ever? I have a whole team. There is no damn way I can do this by myself. There's no way I could do this by myself. Okay, that made me want to ruin you more than ever. I did not ask to talk to you. I did not slip up with the name of my boss. You didn't get shit out of shit, did you? No. And because I already had the McNamara email and the Fabian puzzle, you should have known right there and right then, that's something you've not seen before. Life as you knew it ended right then and right there. All you had to do is leave me the fuck alone. I had moved already twice to try to get away from you. I had already sought protective orders against you. That means I don't like you and I rejected you. You are not my kind. You're not even close. I find you revolting. The reason that you're not going to get help, sir, is because what you're doing is offensive and criminal. It isn't just deviant offensive. It is deviant criminal offensive. And people hate you. You're turning more people against you by the day. You have no idea. We do not put out everything we have or where it comes from. I am not the only source of information that gets out. I have an entire team that talks to whoever the fuck they want. I'm the distraction. So they can go around and talk to whoever the fuck they want, and you're watching me. And you're trying to, silence me. And you think that'll stop it, and it won't. It absolutely won't. There's a whole team talking to whoever they fuck they want behind your back, getting information from right up under your nose, while you sit there and daydream and sit in delusion and make complete fools of yourselves and think that if you silence me, you'll shut the whole thing down, and that's not how this works. We thought you would figure that out eventually. It is hysterical that you have not in 15 years. Put that together in your heads. It's hysterical. Bet you that's stupid. Mr. Perry, every contact gets me more information to ruin you with. That's what this is right here. Everything you say and do, every stupid thing you say and do can and will be used against you in a court of law. You do have the right to shut the fuck up. I suggest you exercise that right. But you do what you do. Then don't complain when everything you say and do can and will be used against you in a court of law. Right now, we get a lot of investigatory orders granted because of you will not shut the fuck up and leave everybody alone. The other way information gets out is you guys make all these phone calls trying to find my boss to get me fired and get them backed off. You're spreading the word. You're spreading the word. Sometimes we don't say a thing. Sometimes we get calls. My boss gets calls. They just called me, and here's what they said. One guy called you a sex predator whack job. That sex predator whack job called here again. When Cynthia Ortiz fired and then backed off. I can't stand this guy talking to this guy. You need to call him and tell him to hurry and put him in jail because I can't take one more of these phone calls. This guy gives me the creeps, and I'm a guy. I'm a man, and he gives me the creepies. I'm sure it's the worst for her because she's a woman. Don't help them, help her. How many people say that, Mr. Perry? Don't help them, help her. Don't help them, help her. You guys can sit there and lie to yourselves all you want. It really doesn't help. It doesn't change anything we're doing at all. Never has, never will. We get the intel either way. You take from me, we take from you. You cause a problem for me, we cause a few for you. Is it a problem that I have this? Is it? Is it a problem that I have your people's names? Who's Armstrong? Who's Haverty? Those are the latest two. Every contact, every problem, every loss. To your none. To your zilch. To your nothing. I told you right now, the women you hate so much, that's all that matters right now. And you don't. You don't have even one name of anybody on our team because no one wants to help you. Because you're monsters. And that's just the way it is. You're not quoting our phone calls in our meetings. We're quoting yours. Because right now, everybody hates you. They've turned against you. They want you gone. We get the help, not you. And the women you hate so much matter, and you don't. And you're not getting that. You are revolting. You are just like Koberger. You're just like, Epstein and Maxwell. And you're hated just that much. You want to make up your own crap, that's your problem. Live with it. Do it. Make up whatever you want. And then make those phone calls and spread your crap around. And watch what happens when you do that. Did it get you a name? Did it get you our conversations? Did it get you our meetings? Did it get you our plans? Did it get you a date they plan to arrest you? Did it get you a judge's name who signs off on whatever they need? You know, if they need a wiretap order or something, to get you anything at all? Acting like you act? You tell us. You know everything. You tell us. I don't like you. I rejected you. I left. I moved twice to get away from you. So why are you always where I am? Okay, the other thing you did is you had me in my car starving to death for 6 months. Did I slip up? Did I want to help you? Did I want to go with you? And then you offer I'll get you a house, I'll support you. How many years have you been doing that? I'll get you a paralegal job, I'll get you this, I'll get you that. You're not going to buy me at all, but you're sure shit not going to buy me with my own money. The guys have this all taken care of. They will fix all the problems you caused. They'll get it back for me. I'm not worried about it, and I don't need you for shit. I get the help and you don't. So I have no need for you at all. I don't want anything you have to offer. I want to ruin you. And you're gone. And all the problems you cause are gone with you. And all the harassment is gone with you. And all the murder and the rape is gone with you. So we got that this morning because you think it's funny to harass a woman in the privacy of her home against her will. By hacking or whatever. Prove what you've done with your time all day long. Prove what you've done with your time for the past 15 years. Why didn't you submit a schedule? Didn't one of the judges ask you to submit a schedule to the court? Do you have any proof? Do you know? My guys know exactly where you are at all times. They know where I am at all times. Because you're dangerous to me. You walk in my house when I'm asleep to try to tamper with something, tear up my property. They're using your cameras to film you, to get a video evidence to use against you, and some of it already has been. Some of it already has been used against you because it is exigent circumstances. You like murdering people, and they need me to. I have a whole team that wants me alive and well, sir. So despite your best efforts, I'm not in the hospital and I'm not dead. And I have said I will fight you to the death. And if you're trying to kill me now, then I'm fighting you to the death now. Don't you think? Your harassment didn't change that. Your threats didn't change that. You threatened to false arrest me, have me pulled over. I'm gonna have you pulled over and arrested. Call me. Call me, ask to talk to me. Call me. Okay, you know how that started? I was amazed. I will never call you. I will call the people who are crushing you like a bug. You're too stupid to understand that's even what's happening, aren't you? It's not my problem. It's not my problem at all. What you understand and don't understand has nothing to do with me. We get intel either way to crush you like a bug. I have help. I don't need you. You're the danger. I don't want a damn thing to do with you, and you know that. You already know that. You don't decide where I live. Don't stick your nose in my business again, because it'll cost you something. Okay? You don't decide where other people live. You don't have a life, boring. And you start nosing around in other people's business, and it's backfiring on you, and you don't even know that. You're too dumb to know that. Again, not my problem. I don't really care what you think. I don't really care what you understand. I know that whatever you do to me, I'm going to get intel out of that. And the more cruel you are, and the more creepy you are, the more I'm going to get. It's always been that way. It always will be that way. And your stupidity is not mine. Who cares? While you're running around being stupid and daydreaming, we're getting a lot of intel from right up under your nose. And nobody will help you. Nobody will help you put a stop to what we're doing. Okay, you're calling around. It's getting the word out. We don't really have to say a thing, do we? Yeah. So you don't decide where I live. Where I live it's of no concern to you, nosy body Connie. Get a life. It's cost you. See? Who's Armstrong? Who's Haverty? It costs you when you do the crime to me. You want to wipe out my bank accounts. This today was like, you can't keep going to the gym hoping she'll show up. When's the last time she was there? I don't know, 5-6 months ago. Okay, so she knows you were going to do some harm to her there. There's only like 5 blogs on you trying to do something to me at the gym specifically, including stealing my property out of a locker if I put my stuff in a locker. Or breaking in the tanning booth while I'm tanning. You take my driver's license. You think I don't take the driver's license right in there with me because we heard you say that? Why wouldn't I? Mr. Perry, every contact gives me information like that so I know to keep my driver's license right with me. How did that help you? How is what you're doing even working for you? Explain that to the courts you go and wind in front of. How does your contact problems and loss that gives me intel so I know what to do so your thing doesn't work? How does that benefit you? Explain that to the courts. Explain it to Gerard. Was this Gerard talking? Who's Gerard? Who is he? I don't know him. I've never met him in my life. So how are you benefiting doing what you're doing? We're all confused. That's what we're confused about, is why you think this is even good working for you. We don't know. Okay, so I mean, this is what comes from every contact, every loss, every problem. Every contact, every problem, every loss. We find out about all this stuff you're doing and it doesn't work. And then I know to keep my driver's license glued to my body even if I'm tanning. But you know what? I just have unfortunately had to avoid the gym that I pay for every month, and it's going to come out of your ass. I'm not worried about it. The guys will take it out of your ass. Okay? They can get information. They can do that. Don't you think? And you can't control the flow of information. We've always controlled the flow of information. And so what makes you think you would control that? I mean, you can daydream all you want. You make up your own crap. I don't care. I get the intel either way. We're going to do what we do, we're going to do what we do with it. When we do it, when we decide to do it. And it won't be up to you. You have no control over what the guys do at all. None. You don't want to talk to him. You slapped him across the face and give him the middle finger every single day that he offered to answer your questions. And that's all he didn't even know you that. He didn't know you a damn thing. No one does. But you want to sit there and think that everyone owes you something? Okay. The rest of the world disagrees with you. That's why nobody will help you. Make those phone calls, Charles. See, this is how other people see you.
Crazy, because she was the one walking down the street. And you don't have the right to them.
Other people see you like Brian Kroberger, who was an incel, I guess. Hated women. And, they know that he was stalking either Maddie or Kaylee. They're thinking more. They ran some deeper tests on cell phone. So I guess that the cops, all they had was the pinging, the cell phone ping. But there's actually a deeper test that you can run that will get longitude and latitude of a cell phone at any given time. And he ran these tests all through, from the time school started, all through the date of the murders. Okay, so they found out that maybe it was Maddie went to some school in Pullman, school party in Pullman just right after school started, and that's where they think maybe they met, and he started stalking Maddie at that point. But he talked about cell phone collisions where the cell phones were seen in the same place at the same time. Multiple times, and then Kaylee's was often there too. He said sometimes it's hard to tell who he was stalking because the two girls were always together, but there was a few occasions in which it was just Maddie and his phone was right where Maddie was, where her phone showed up. So there's several times that we can put him right inside the house. They came home a week before and the door was wide open, so he's creeping around in their house. Now, do you think that people don't see you the same way? You do the same thing to me. You do exactly the same thing to me. Epstein and Maxwell, the whole Senate voted, you, President Trump, do not get to pardon that woman because of what she's done. It's so revolting that we have taken the extra measure of voting to send you a message, do not pardon that woman. And you think you're seen in any different way at all than Epstein, Maxwell, or Koberger, or any other serial killer? You're off your nut. And you can't even get a name because of it. And that is something you don't understand. And that is not my problem. And I don't mean just Charles, I mean collectively. You got a whole bunch of guys working for you. And you clearly all have some problems with delusion. Did that delusion get you even one name in 15 years? Much less everything else we have. It did not get me fired. It did not get you a name. And it did not get my people backed off one bit. Because you revolt people and repulse them with your behavior. We don't act like you, we can get a name. Just like that. Who's Haverty? Who's Armstrong? You're just not all there, are you? Look at this. This Mr. Perry is extremely very real. Every contact, every problem, every loss, every day I'm not with my kid, every contact, every problem, every loss, every penny you took from me. It did not make me call you. It did not make me like you. It didn't make us want to help you. In no time in 15 years have I slipped up with a name or anything that would try to try to help you. I've never called you. I don't want to talk to you. I rejected you. Because you make every ounce of my skin crawl. You're extremely creepy. And you're very pervert. And that makes me want to throw up. And you're very cruel. One of these days, I think that you guys are going to wake up, probably in prison. and think maybe it wasn't worth it to be so mean. Maybe it just wasn't worth it to be so mean. Every contact, every problem, every loss. Every time you harass me, every time you threaten me, every time you try to entice me, I will not be bribed, and sure as shit not with my own money. I want my privacy, my kids, my money, and you're gone. I want to ruin you. So what you have to offer doesn't attract me. You know what attracts me? Ruining you. Because the guys can get it back for me. There's a restitution process and so forth, and a lot of other legal ways to get people to give your money back to you when they take it. You have no idea, sir, what's about to hit you. You want to sit there and tell yourself some other crap? Knock yourself out. Do what you do. Every contact, every problem, every loss, to your none. He told you in November, what you're doing isn't working, which means you failed. If it was working, you wouldn't call me. So change your approach. You are pissing these people off and inflaming things, and I can imagine the top of the list of things inflaming these people, helping her, that you really need to talk to, is what you're doing to her kid. Stop. Or I will distance myself from you, because I need to talk to these guys. Stop harassing her. Stop doing all the things that led to this phone call. Quit inflaming this situation. She said give back what you took from her, fix the problem you caused, and get the fuck out of her life. And every day that you don't, they get more and you get nothing. See? Can he not leave her alone for 2 weeks so I can calm her people down and maybe they'll at least talk to me? Because she's quoting 2 people in my office. I need to find out who this is and what they have and what they're going to do with it. I'm a little concerned. Why isn't he? I need him to quit doing the things that led to this phone call and inflame this situation. Stop it. And if he refuses to do that, 2 weeks, then I'm going to distance myself from him and I'm going to get a name. Because for my own sake, I need a name. I need to talk to her boss. I'll bail on him. Because I don't really care about some little twerp who's a little daydream soap opera make-believe from, we're not in high school. We are professional people. I do not have time for this. Okay, I don't do soap opera. I'm busy. Why isn't he? We started laughing. We're like, he can't do it for 5 minutes, much less 2 weeks. He can't. He's got to scratch that itch. No matter what it costs him, even to his own detriment, he literally has to scratch the itch. He cannot help himself. He has no control over himself. At the cost of everything and the risk of all, he has to do it. Anyway, watch this. We're going to watch over the next 2 weeks. The guy will not be able to stop, even for 5 minutes. And that's why we win and he doesn't. That's why we can get information like this and he can't. No, he can't get anything. We can't get anything out of anybody. Beverly, Steve can't get anything out of anybody. Because you're so disgusting and you continue to do things that get you caught on purpose. You're doing it on purpose. Knowing it's going to get you caught, you do it anyway. Okay, not a lot of people want to be associated with that kind of risk. But, if you want to make up your own crap, make up your own crap. Call again in March. I can't call her boss if I don't have a name. They're not going to give you a name if you don't fucking leave her alone. Give her money back, get her with her son, and leave her alone. No! Suit yourself. Suit yourself. I'm going to distance myself from you because I need a name. For me. Okay? Suit yourself. Give it back and get out and leave her alone. No! Suit yourself. I'm out. I'm done. We're done. I'm not going to help you. Because you're not getting it. You can't keep doing the same thing that led to this phone call. So, I need the name. I'm going to distance myself from you. We're done. And if they're not open to giving you a name, they're not open to anything else you want. That was in March. Here we are, August. You're having the same damn conversation, aren't you? You guys love repeating yourselves. Look at that. Nothing's changed. No other victim has this. You labeled your crimes. Some of these crimes are very violent. Every contact, every problem, every loss. Every contact, every problem, every loss gets us more and more and more and more and more to your nothing. 15 years of that. Racked and stacked. Can't control himself. So that is what has cost you so far. People find you in your phone calls disturbing. We hear about it. Every contact, every problem, every loss. I have told David Robertson for years, if I lose so much as an eyelash because of you, it will absolutely come out of your ass with intel, and then they'll use the intel to put you in jail. And there won't be a damn thing you can do about it. Because there's a team against you, and you're pissing them off. No! Suit yourself. Suit yourself. Nothing's changed. Okay. This is 421 pages now, sir. Every contact, every problem, every loss gets me more. And then I know to do that. Don't get on the stage with your driver's license. They're trying to take it. They also want your car title. Keep all that stuff glued to your body at all times, even in the tanning booth. Or maybe just avoid the gym until we tell you it's safe to go there. Every contact, every problem, every loss. Every contact, every problem, every loss. Every contact, every problem, every loss. Every day you harass me. Every day you make me broke. Every day I'm not with my kid. Every day cause problems for him. Every contact, every problem, every loss did only one thing, and this was what it did. Was that your objective? Was that what you were trying to do? Was that your objective, Mr. Perry? I mean, what you want to think and believe and daydream and pretend and imagine and make believe and understand and don't understand, has that ever stopped what we're doing? It has not. How's it helping you? You're making a fool of yourself. We hear all about that too behind your back. A complete buffoon fool. We've told you to stop and you said no. We said, suit yourself. Suit yourself, man. Do what you do. So now, this is how people see you. And you're not getting this. You're not getting it. You like yourselves. You sit there and talk yourselves up. But the rest of the world is repulsed by you. You're just like this guy. And everybody's like, oh my God, wow. How pathetic. I just need to talk to... Nope. She don't want to talk to you. I just want to say we just need to sit her down and talk... Nope. She don't want to talk to you. So I guess what happened in Mays County is when I was working out there, Mr. Perry told somebody at Mays County, I want to put her in jail so I can sit her down and talk to her and tell her she has to go be trafficked. She doesn't have a choice. She has to go with us. And you were told, I can't make her talk to you. So he starts typing in my phone, I'm having you pulled over and arrested, asked to talk to me. Thinking I would go, oh, sure, okay. And we're like, oh, wow. He doesn't know me at all. Or he wouldn't do that. What that will do is piss me off. I would call my guys helping me or talk to them somewhat. We'll find a way to communicate that nobody knows what we're saying, as we always have. As we always do. Fabian puzzle, remember? You didn't know about that till I was already home. Okay? We find ways to communicate. That certainly wasn't the only way we communicated. You don't even know what else was in that book, do you? We have a lot of ways to communicate. Because we don't want you to know what we're saying to each other or how we communicate. And you can't figure out why we get the help and you don't. You're sure shit not going to figure all that out. We don't want you to. But I want nothing to do with you. You're not the solution, you're the problem. You're the problem. Everyone wants gone. We get the help making you be gone. You don't get the help messing up what we're doing. Nobody wants to mess up what we're doing. Nobody has, nobody will. Have they? So, does Mays County know that you did that? That's all of a sudden he's typing in my phone, I'm having you pulled over and arrested. Call me. Ask to talk to me. Wow, why would I do that? I have people helping me. I don't need you. You're the cause of the problem. They're the solution. You're the stick, they're the carrot. We've been saying that for years. Nobody will help you. They're helping me, not you. The women you hate so much matter. You don't. You simply don't fucking matter. You're insignificant. You're a nothing. So nobody will give you even a name. And you just don't get that, do you? I just need to sit her down. I just want to talk to her. No, she doesn't want to talk to you. But we just need to sit her down and we just need to tell her. No, she doesn't want to talk to you. She moved twice not to have to talk to you. Go home to your family and leave her alone. But we just need to sit her down. No. You know how many times he makes those kind of phone calls? You might as well. We feel like beating our head on the wall having to listen to that shit. He'll do it for hours. If whoever he's talking to, if they let him do it for hours, he will do it for hours. You almost got to hang up on him. He does that to me all day too. Types in my phone. I'm trying to do work. I'm trying to type something. He'll start jamming at my computer or my phone and start typing over my typing, trying to talk to me. So he's not only violating me like that, forcing himself on me, but he's invading my privacy to do it. So how many charges are you going to get every time my guys sit there and watch you do that? And you've been told repeatedly to cut it out. Knock it off. I'm going to do it anyway. Just like this guy. Listen to this guy talk. It makes you want... It's like fingernails on a scratching on a chalkboard.
So you don't have the right to them. Especially if they're making it very clear.
That's okay. I don't care.
Leave me alone.
All you want.
I don't want proof of this. Please leave me alone.
Hey, men. Leave women the fuck alone. When they're in public, when they're doing anything, you don't have the right to their attention. You don't have the right to step into their personal space. You don't have the right to them. Especially if they're making it very clear they don't want to be talked to. But even when they're not, unless a woman is giving you enthusiastic and continuous body language and signs that she wants to talk to your ugly dumbass, then leave her the fuck alone. Find a date a different way. Okay? It's not clever. It's not cool. It's not cute. It's garbage. It's absolute garbage behavior. And you're a garbage person if you do it. I don't care if it's in public. It doesn't fucking matter. You don't have the right to her. And you need to leave her alone. And this is Bacon.
Leave me alone. Please.
Just talk to me for 2 minutes.
First, let me say that I'm happy that the lady in this video is okay. Second, let me break down what rape culture is. Rape culture is the fact that that man felt that he was entitled to some of this woman's time just because he said, let me talk to you for 2 minutes. Doesn't matter if it's 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 20 minutes. If she said no, no means no. Rape culture is the comments that she has on her video about how she should have just spoke to him or dressed differently. Rape culture is me taking the heat for calling out other men for their terrible behavior. Rape culture is trying to explain stuff as, oh, it's just locker room talk. No, it's not locker room talk. You should talk the same way wherever you are. We all know that rape is not about sex, it's about power. So for you to force yourself on somebody, even if you're just talking to them, is disgusting, dude.
You're filming my father and my fucking sister. How does this make you
Is
feel?
that the one that put all the scratches on your arm? You want to see the
Scratches?
pictures?
I got
I
scratches.
can show you the pictures right now.
No, I want you to leave my family fucking alone.
Keep hanging outside of there.
Monkey, hit the road. Dude, I promise you, you're gonna get yours and you're
I
gonna
don't
get
give a fuck. You can bring whoever the fuck you want.
That's okay. You're
You
gonna
can bring
Is
the
that
whole
a threat?
fucking army.
You're gonna
I don't give a
find
fuck.
Stalking me. Please, I can't live here anymore because you stalked me. That's why I
I
moved.
don't. Just talk.
Leave me alone.
I will. You talk to me for 2 minutes.
No,
leave me alone.
0 minutes. I don't want to ever talk to you again. I don't ever want to hear your voice to you. Please,
what
God
happened?
bless you, but
What
please leave me
happened?
alone.
What steps?
Please leave me alone. Please stop following me.
You won't call the cops.
Stop.
Been raping me since
Leave
you
me
were 12 years
alone.
old.
Please.
Just talk to me for 2 minutes and I'll leave you alone.
Oh my God.
See, this is how people end up on Lifetime. This is how people get hurt and stabbed, and then you want to say that the woman is crazy because she was the one walking down the street in whatever clothes that she was wearing. If a woman tells you to leave her alone and they're constantly walking away from you, that is your cue to back the hell up, turn around, and talk it up. She does not want to deal with you.
And no, she does not have to give you an explanation. And no, she does not even have to give you 5 seconds of anybody's damn time because you cannot control your primal feelings from your testosterone running through your veins to just see something pretty that you think you're supposed to have. Leave her alone.
All right, so Mr. Perry's no different. Calling around the local police. Can't you go put her in jail? Well, we do put her in jail so you can force a conversation and force yourself on her. I can't make her talk to you. She has to ask to talk to you, which I will, of course, never do. Well, it's just I just need to sit her down and talk to her. He sounds just like that guy. Just pathetic like that guy. Stalking is a crime, and you do not get to use taxpayer resources to stalk a woman, or kidnap a woman, or coerce her into being human trafficked. And it's duly noted for the record that you have made that threat every single day for years. And we've heard every conversation you have with those guys telling them that's what you intend to do. So you've expressed your intent to cops. Here's the thing, you do have the right to an attorney. You have the right to shut up. And everything you say and do can and will be used against you in a court of law. It already is. If they need a court order, wiretap or something, it already is. They're already doing it. I know you said that. We heard you talking to him. I can't make her see you. She has to ask to talk to you. So you start typing in my phone. I'm having you pulled over and arrested. Ask to talk to me. No. Fuck you. Why? No. No. When you contact me, I always find out about stuff like that, so I know what to do. I already know about it. Did you want to give me another I told you so? Do you want to confirm my intel? And then what will my guys do to you? Is this benefiting you to act like you act? And make a fool of yourself like that? And harass people all day long, every day? How is it benefiting you? How much money are you making doing that? How much money of yours bought us the intel and didn't cover shit up? When have your crime been caught this much, sir? When in your life has your crime been caught this much? Any other victim have 420 pages of what you said that you didn't think anybody knew about, now everybody knows about it? Who else hears the same recordings I hear? How many people? Do you know? Bet your ranch on that. That you know how many people hear the same recordings I hear. Maybe even more. Bet your ranch on it. How many compounds you have? Bet those compounds on how many people hear the same recordings or even more than me. And they heard you say that. Bet your ranch on it. Bet every compound you have on that. Bet all your money on it. Okay, let's see how that works out for you. So, also on the Koberger thing, I made the reasons that I put this out very clear. There's no secret hints, you delusional fuck. There's none. If you want to pretend, how has that helped you? If you want to make believe and make your own crap up, has that really helped you to do that, sir? I put it out for the reasons I told you I put it out. We want you to see how the rest of the world sees you. Instead, outside your little meeting of weirdo where y'all sit there and talk each other up, is the rest of the world who thinks nothing like you. They're not helping you, they're helping us. We get the names, you have none. We have your code words, you have none. We're quoting your phone calls and meetings, you're not quoting ours, and you're very confused about that every day, all the time. How is that helping you? If it didn't work, it failed. In 15 years, nothing works, it fails, because you're pissing me off. I said give it back and get out today. Or I'll get more and we'll do it for you. We'll get more and do it for you. And who else has it? Who else heard it too? Who else actually has it? Bet your rants on whatever the answer to that question is you think up, you make up. I mean, if I could tell you, you'll just make your own crap up anyway. So I'm not going to bother. If you bother me, it will come out of your ass like a motherfucker. Because I'm sick of you bothering me. You invade my privacy, it will come out of your ass like a motherfucker. When I say that, I mean with
She was the one walking down the street in whatever clothes that she was wearing.
I say you're paying intel right now. We're going to use the intel in court to ruin you. That's what I want. It has never been you. You're always the one to be, never the one wanted. I rejected you. And you can't grow up and act like a professional and a gentleman or a man. You are pathetic and you're weak and you don't fucking matter. So you can't get even one name out of anybody, much less everything else we have. And that's exactly what I've told you for 6 years. You're going to give back what you took from me. You're going to fix the problems you caused for me. Or we'll get more and we'll do it for you. And you're going to get the fuck out of my life. Or they will do it for you. That's what I want. So I don't want your enticements. And you're going to threaten me. You know, don't do it again behind my computer and my phone. Do it to my face. Threaten me to my face like a man, not a coward. Got it? Understood? You're going to pay if you do it again. And you don't do it to my face like a man. Threaten me to my face. Threaten my kids threaten me. Don't threaten my kids. Threaten me and do it to my face like a man. And quit being a coward. And hiding. Don't hide anymore. Do it to me, to my face. Do it today or don't do it again at all, ever again. Got it? That's how this is going to work. That's how this works. You fuck with me, we get more information to ruin you. You fuck with my kids, we get more information to ruin you. You harass me, we get more information to ruin you. It is now 421 pages, and that's not the half of it. And you don't know who else heard it, and you don't know who else actually has it. Do you? Is it funny now? You don't matter. You're a nothing. You're an insignificant nothing nobody. The women you hate so much, the women who make money for you because you're too stupid to make it yourself like other men, you have to have women help make money for you. We matter. So we get the information to ruin you. And you got nothing. Nothing. How's that working for you? Go make your own crap up. I don't care. Make up whatever you want to make up. At the end of the day, I got the goods and I can deliver. And you can't.